Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing another part of my series called Tried It. And I just looked up fall makeup tutorial for beginners because you know I'm a beginner out here in these streets. And I picked the first video that came up and I'm going to do it. So the person that came up is Brianna Fox. I'll put a link to her channel down below. And I'm doing the video that says easy fall makeup. So I watched the video in advance and I tried to get as much as things as possible that she had that I have, and so I have it here. I don't have everything that she has, but I have close to everything, and if I don't have it, I have substitutes as close as possible, so I'm just gonna try to use that. Okay guys, so let's get to it. The girl in the video already has her eyebrows and has primed her eyelids and stuff like that and did her eyebrows, so that's what I already did. So now I'm gonna start from where she started. Okay, cool.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this easy fall makeup look. It's kind of like an easy fall smoky eye. It's giving me pumpkin feels. I don't know. It's very Thanksgiving-y. I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to show you how to do it. Please subscribe and let's get started. Okay, so my eyes are primed, I've got my brows filled in, everything's all ready to go. The shade I'm gonna use is Birkin from Anastasia. That is this shade right here. This is probably the first shade I use in almost every tutorial. And I'm lightly going to buff this into the outer corner.
She seems to be using this color though as a setting kind of look. Just something that she's putting all over her eye.
Lightly buff it on this outer area. And then whenever the product is left off, I'm just gonna kind of go here and there.
So I use that as a setting color, but she uses a color a bit that's tad darker for the edges. So I'm just gonna use this color right here. This one. I'm just gonna put a dot there and then start going to the she said the outer corner and then whatever's left and over here. So I don't have a shadow that looks like desert sand, but I do have this little stick, mini market stick from Mark Gold Opal. So I'm gonna use this because it looks like a yellowy color, and hopefully it works the same.
Here into the outer corner, feather it in the same way that we did that first shade with. And then when you've got a lot of the shadow off, go ahead and bring that in. This is kind of like the shade of yellowy diarrhea. And then I'm just taking that first brush with whatever's left on it to buff this out. Next, I'm gonna go into Tiki Hut. It's the color right next to Desert Sands, this one right here. And it's gonna start adding some depth. So this look is still gonna be kind of natural. It's gonna be like a natural smoky eye, I guess, but like a fall version because we've got these tones going on. I'm gonna use the color Creme Brulee. It's this shade right here. And I'm just gonna take it on my fluffy brush, but on the flat side. And I'm just gonna lay that right on the lid here. So this is gonna be a matte lid, but it's gonna be really close to like my skin color. All right, so this is very yellow and very yellowy browns going on. I'm gonna go into Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. It's this reddish shade right here. And I'm just going to put this right here in the outer corner, flick it up into the rest of it, and kind of also focus it close to the lash line. On my brow bone, I'm gonna grab the color Mirage from Makeup Geek. It's this one right here. I usually use nylon, but this one has a little bit more of that yellowy undertone. I think it's gonna be a little bit better with what we've got going on here. So I'm gonna pop that right here on the brow bone. And it's not as frosty as nylon. It's a nice change from what I normally do. I'm also gonna take that Mirage shade right here on the inner part of the lid, just to brighten this area up a little bit. I'm quickly going to apply some eyeliner. This is the Inglot Gel Liner number 77. If you're curious how I do my wings, I will link a video in the top right hand corner.
I think I'm actually not going to do a wing liner because I already did this and I haven't perfected doing wing liner. So I don't want to mess this whole thing up by doing wing liner. Cool. Okay, so I kind of gave in and I did a little wing eyeliner. I don't even know. See, I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know if they're the same thickness. I don't know if the wings are the same, but we're going with it.
Moving on to my face, I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Light. It is the morning and I will be wearing this makeup all day, so I want it to last, and this is my favorite primer for making my makeup last. I'm going to mix the Too Faced Born This Way foundation with the Fenty Beauty foundation. I'm just buffing it in with this Crown C517 brush. One thing with the Fenty Beauty foundation, I feel like you definitely do have to work quickly. I think it's a very fast drying foundation, and maybe it's just because it's so matte. For concealer, I'm going to use this YSL All Hours concealer. Okay, I'm going to use this Makeup Forever powder. I think it's H104. And I'm going to set the under eyes. And then I'm going to bronze using my Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light Bronzer. This is my favorite. I can't stop using it. I just think it looks really good on my skin. It adds a nice glow. And then I'm going to use the shade S116 for Makeup Forever to contour my face. I'm using the 109 brush from MAC to do so. For blush, I'm going to use the color Infatuation from Makeup Geek. It's this shade right here. Apply that on the cheeks. Okay. And then for highlighter, for my skin tone or my complexion or anything, but I want to add just a little bit of it just so that I've got more of that gold. But when it's applied really subtly on my skin tone, it works. Okay, holding really far back on my brush, because if I bring my hand up this far and apply the product, it's going to be very harsh. So I'm pulling back so that it goes on way more diffused. And so this is just feathering it on here. And then I'm also carrying it underneath the wing. For my lips, I'm going to go into No Shade from the Desi X Katie collection from Dose of Colors. This is more of a peachy, warm nude, so I think it's really going to go nicely with the eyes.
So this is my final look. What do you guys think? I think she looked bomb. I don't know about me though, but you know, can't do anything about that. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below whatever you guys want to see. I might do it, who knows. Okay guys, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.